Welcome to Geeks 4x4, the most excursion-related off-road channel in all of YouTube. And today we are going to go over the differences between the 01, the white truck, and the 02. We're going to show you guys all the things that Ford changed in 2002. 2002 was a really big year for the Excursion. The 2000 is very, very similar to the 2001. But in 2002, the Excursion got a lot of little upgrades. And so we're going to talk about all of those things right now. But before I get started, if you get some value from this content, you should hit the subscribe button. Geeks 4x4 is, we are building a bobbed Excursion. We've got Jeep stuff, we've got things like that. And that's what you can expect. But let's get right to this video. All right, well, that's probably it for my face for a lot of the rest of the video here. But we are going to show you guys the difference between an 01 and an 02 Excursion. Please don't mind all the bugs. It's summertime and my truck's been getting used. Just got this one all cleaned up. This one is going to be for sale here. This is a 2002, has 331,000 miles. This is a 2001, has 333,000 miles. These are both 7.3, 7.3, four-wheel drive, limited, like exact same trims. The only option that this truck doesn't have that this one does, that was available, is heated seats. But other than that, we're going to show you the difference. We're going to start right here. You can tell it's a Geeks 4x4 edition, pretty much, as I'm going to call it, because you can see the light bar and the lights and the grill. That's kind of my signature on these Excursions. So in 2002, Ford gave the headlights an update. So you've got yellow markers here, clear marker here with a yellow bulb. You've got a pretty fogged headlight. That is pretty much factory. It's maybe a little bit yellower, and you can tell this one's been sitting out in the sun too, but that is a actual clear lens. So this is the first year of clear lenses on the Excursion. Alrighty, that is the first big thing. All right, keeping going outside, this truck in particular has 2003 wheels on it. There's a story behind that, but that's the wheel that this truck has. So this actually would have come with these same wheels from the factory. Let's look at the mirrors. So this mirror does not come forward. This mirror actually will fold forward. So in 2002, Ford changed the mirrors. Does not have a light in it. That happened in 2003, but 2002, Ford changed the mirrors. Ford also put this chrome on the side. 2001, there's not chrome. Going down the side to the back here, the other thing that most people won't even notice, but this, in 2002, Ford removed the little catch thing. So you could actually put a big nozzle into the fuel filter. Pretty cool. Other than that, back here, Ford added a 4-prong trailer light plug. 2001, Ford did not have that. It was just the 7-pin trailer light. So that, I believe, is it for the outside. All right, now we are going to hop into the interiors. Both of these trucks have a car ID steering wheel. We bought these. They got the wood grain and stuff. This is not a factory steering wheel. Okay. This seat is different. Yes, it needs new leather if you're looking to buy this truck and watch this video. But the design of the seat, you can see that it's different. I'll show you the other one in just a minute. And the steering wheel controls. You can see you've got your cruise control over here, and you've got a volume, you've got air conditioning controls, you've got stuff like that. The other thing that this truck got, automatic headlights in 2002. And this got the digital AC system. It also got adjustable pedals. So that is the interior. Everything is pretty much right up front. It also got garage door openers, which didn't exist on the 01. Pretty much rear back is all the same. It's just a few things right here. In 2002, the radio got an upgrade from the original radio in 2000 and 2001 that had a tape deck. This one has a 6 CD changer system that is very prone to failure. I can't really show this one, but I can point and think about it. This has auto locks too. So in 2002, at least on limiteds, when you get to a certain speed, the truck auto locks. In 2001, that is not a thing. Under the dash, getting really technical now, you can see that this has this big fuse box underneath the dash here. Let's show you guys the 01. This is the 01 underneath the dash fuse box, much smaller. Same with the 2000. It's the exact same. The 01 has all the big fuses right up in here. And the 02 has them all underneath there, which is why when the windshield leaks on an 02, it's much worse than an 01. There is no fuse box in the hood on the 02. As far as the motor goes, the 7.3 is very similar. Similar as in the exact stinking same. This motor, this 02, has always been quicker than that one. The way that this one spools and the way that this one drives, now with injectors and tunes and everything, that one's much quicker now. But this one has always been quicker off the line to spool and stuff like that. This is not factory in this truck. Other than that, everything is factory in there. And then in here, they've got some more stuff done. Fuel bowl delete and regulator return and all that stuff, and then a big air filter. But the battery boxes are the same. Pretty much everything under the hood stayed the exact same, besides the fuse box. In the 2001, you can see that these seats are a little bit different. They're kind of an older style with more of a bolster side and kind of more couch-like. Again, like I said, another car ID wheel. Got no automatic headlights here. I've got the old knob style air conditioning. I've got no pedal controls and no garage door openers. This has an old analog odometer and tach. It has a battery gauge, oil pressure, temp, and fuel, and a tach and a speedometer. In 02, they changed the gauge cluster a little bit, and you can see you've got your fuel, you've got your oil pressure, you got a transmission temperature gauge, and a motor temperature gauge, along with your tach and speedo, and the odometer went digital. So you got a digital odometer in 2002. 2002 was also the first year of memory seats. So you've got ability to save locations on a seat. In 2001, that did not exist. This is the fuel fill in 2001. You can see that there's metal in there keeping it from having a big fill. And that's pretty much everything that I can think of. If I missed something, I would love to know about it. If you know of some more things that are different, I'm sure that there definitely are. It just seems like they went with a lot more digital things in 2002. That's why I say it was a big year. The AC controls stayed the same till the end of the Excursion run. The steering wheels, I believe, stayed the same till the end of the Excursion run. And so did the dash, so did the digital odometer, like all that stuff stayed the same. Headlights, things like that. In 2005, they got a facelift. They got the 05 face. They did not get the 05 suspension. They still have leaf springs. In 2003, that was the first year of the painted same color as body bumpers. I do know this because this is the first Excursion my family bought new. That's the second Excursion my family bought new. And the third one was sold last year. It was an 03. And so we had all three of these together for a really long time. And so I know a couple of things. In 03, it also got light up side mirrors, and the doors stayed the same with the chrome and stuff like that. I don't remember a bunch of stuff from the inside. It's been a long time since I was in the 03, but those are the key ingredients that I knew were different on the 03. So anyway, I hope that you found this video interesting. If you're looking at buying one of these, I've got a video of what to check out when you're buying right up in the corner here. I'll put a link for you. They're just great trucks. Little subtle differences. I prefer the older style. I like the analog air conditioner controls. I like the analog odometer. Less things to fail for me. But if you want some of the newer stuff, you obviously want an 02 or newer. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time. Have a fantastic day.